Hi, I'm Donna, I'm 42 and I've had RA since I was 21. I've also got fibromyalgia and osteoporosis, but RA is the main symptom. I've had surgery on both my wrists, a total of 5 times now, with them both being stabilised, so I can't bend them anymore. I'm married with 2 children, Harry's 16 and Frankie is 11. They've never known me any different. I've had RA since they were born, so they've only ever known mommy with bad bones. I don't keep anything from the kids, I'm pretty open about stuff, so if they ask questions I will say, or I'll just say I'm having a bad day, I'm not feeling too great today, so can you help mum a bit more? They tend to pick up on it anyway. They're both quite in tune with the way that I am, and they say, oh, are you alright mum, or let me help carry this, I'll do that, don't worry about it. I might get a bit emotional or a bit low, and then I'll probably do that to my husband or my mum. But my mum's got RA as well, so I would say she's obviously well aware of what it's like. Because I was retired from my job at 27, if I hadn't found NRAS and got involved with NRAS, I'm not really quite sure what I would be doing. It has been quite a big part of my life for like the last 10 years.
I haven't known much about it, but now I grew older, I've learned more about the condition. On a bad day you can tell, because when I get up for school she'll be maybe still in her nightie, feeling a bit, you could tell because she hasn't had a shower, done her makeup, but she looks a bit tired and she's hobbling. So to help her we usually try and be more independent. But by the end of the day she's usually got maybe been to sleep till like the afternoon, then got herself ready when she's feeling a bit better. But you can tell when she has a bad day because she's usually just not herself, not the cheerful, bright person she usually is.
In them days, with me, I'm not a very open person, so I didn't speak to the children about it. I never said this is what I got or anything like that. I just tend to plod along in my way. I think they just accepted that what was wrong with mum. They didn't know what was wrong. They just said, wow, is this what's wrong with her? Today, I find that I can talk about it more. And there's days when it really do get to me. My daughter, Donna, she's just like a sounding board now. I tend to speak to her about it, and she's the one who can calm, say, look, do this, get on with it. I didn't know an awful lot about it, to be honest with you. I think I've learnt more since Donna's been involved with the NRAS charity, because obviously they took more, and there's a lot of treatments and there's all sorts going on with that. So because Donna's so involved, I sort of try to support her with that, so I get to know a lot more. But before, we just didn't, like my generation, just didn't talk about it then.
When she's running the NRAS groups, it can help other people with arthritis, but it's also something that she can go back to, making sure that she knows she's not the only person with arthritis. And it has helped because there's a lot of people that she's met through NRAS who have arthritis, and now she meets up with them and they can discuss like how they're feeling and just as friends, and so yeah, it's helped her meet people with arthritis.
Well, I'd say it wasn't a shock at the time, but it obviously had an impact. Because Donna's arthritis, when it did come on aggressively, it affected her quite badly. Very, very important. Obviously you've got to communicate well, so you've got to talk to each other and the family about it, and sort of make everyone aware of the challenges. But yeah, I mean, Donna's lives life in spite of it. Donna's always been very good at talking. I do talk a lot, but maybe don't listen all the time, so Donna's always been very... We do talk about it, and we have a lot of heart-to-hearts. We had a lot of time where she just couldn't move. I had to sort of take a lot of time off work while she tried to get the condition semi under control. Went through a long period of time of taking different medications to try and get some quality of life. So, as a young couple, first together, really, and bought our first house, you want to be out enjoying yourself, don't you, before you have kids, and out every weekend and taking advantage of what's going on. And a lot of the time we were sort of, I would say, stuck in the house, but we were a bit restricted because Donna was struggling. So yeah, it was hard going, don't get me wrong, it was hard going, but hopefully I supported Donna.